up, everybody? Happy Saturday evening. Yes, okay, so this is not going to be your regular edited music, transitions. This is not all of that. So if that's what you're looking for, if that's what you're in the mood for, go ahead and click off this video and go watch something else that I've done. But if you just kind of want to hear me talk about some stuff that has happened in the media lately, stay tuned. If you thought there was going to be an edit there isn't. Just saying. So, okay, I want to talk about Beyonce's Life is But a Dream because I never talked about it and a lot of people wanted to hear what I had to say. Okay, I, for one, am borderline stan, meaning I will not stand in the cold. I will not kill anyone. I will not do any of that crazy shit for Beyonce, but I love just looking at her. That's where I borderline. So, I was like all the way around happy just to look at her for an hour and a half and just to see her have real emotion and, something that's not so calculated. But at the same time, in the grand scheme of things, the shit was quite calculated. It was a HBO special. She basically gave you a piece of her life like it was a fucking boxing event. Seriously? It should have been on pay-per-view. Like, it's crazy. I'm just saying. If you have HBO, you didn't have to pay to see the shit, or if you have the internet. But I just kind of felt like it was still... Like, why do you have to explain, like, the simplest things, but then you don't really tell us, like, the real shit? Like, you never discussed your daddy having an outside child on the documentary. I wanted to hear about that. Why you didn't talk about that? Like, there was a lot of little stuff that I felt like, just little messy shit that she could have been asked to spice that up for me. Like, I appreciate seeing her relationship with Jay-Z, but for me, it just kind of makes her... It boosts her as being some kind of fucking, like, golden calf out this bitch. Like, I feel like people worship her. And I feel like that documentary only made it worse. Like, it didn't show me anything about you that would make us look at you like a real person. Like, I know you're a real person. I recognize that she's a real person. But at the same time, she still acts like a fucking mechanical creation. Okay? Like perfection. That's what she is. And... that doesn't really connect. Sorry, it doesn't. It doesn't connect. It doesn't connect like Erykah Badu with like 3 baby daddies, but I'm about to sing my soul to you on this fucking song about those 3 baby daddies, and then y'all can relate to the shit based on your relationship status right now. You know what I mean? Like, Beyonce can sing her heart out in every song that she sings, but it's a difference when people feel like you're sharing a part of yourself with them, and in a real way, in your art, not you stealing the fucking writing from other people and paying them for it and then putting your name on it and calling it your song, or having buku other people write your songs all the time. Like her sister, I respect Solange so much more, because Solange is like I smoke weed and drink champagne, chronic champagne nights, and I don't give a fuck, man. I don't care. Okay, I don't give a fuck what you think. I wear my afro. I wear boho style clothes. I DJ on the weekends. Don't nobody give a fuck what you got to say about it. And I'm a curse in my songs too, bitch. Like she, you know what I mean? I swear I'm not high. Like, I love her. I love Solange. Seriously. I love Beyonce too, but I just kind of like the grittiness of Solange. And that's just my personal opinion. But like I say, I still am borderline stan for this bitch. Her Oprah interview was pointless. It was just like a prelude to some shit. Like, if you would have watched it before you watched her HBO special, then fine. But if you watched it after, you kind of felt like you wasted an hour of your life. Like, that's just kind of how you felt. Because Oprah was sitting up there asking them stupid pre-approved ass questions. And ain't nobody got time to be watching you give a fucking interview answering questions that we already know the answers to. I'm just saying. I knew the answers to that. Anyways, what else I want to talk about? K. Michelle. Okay, so reportedly K. Michelle hit Mimi Foss in the face with some flowers and shit behind the stage of the B.B. King performance that she had in New York earlier this week. She was on the Breakfast Club spilling the tea about how she think that Mimi's old man Nico is suspect. Might be gay. Might like that D. Might be undercover. Might just be with her so that he can get, on television because he has a starving music artist career bullshit. Y'all know how these dudes out here be. Do you think that's happening? Probably so. Probably so. I'm sorry, but K. Michelle is probably absolutely right. She may be as crazy as a fucking Bessie bug, but the bitch is always spot on most of the time. I'm sorry, okay? Like, but that's just how I feel about it. I can't wait to see this season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. It starts in April. I hear it's going to be full of ratchet shit. I also hear that, oh yeah, she said that she will no longer be in any more scenes acting a fool after episode 6. So we basically going to get our feel of K. Michelle through episode 6. And then after that, it's just going to be, you know, all on Joseline and Stevie J's shoulders, basically, is what they told us. And also I heard that Lil Scrappy and Erica broke up. They're not really together anymore. They just putting on a show for the cameras until the season is over. And I'm like, really? I guess y'all couldn't make it after all. I'm sad about that. I'm sad about that. I kind of wanted them to stick it out, you feel me? I wanted them to be together, you feel me? You know what I mean? Like, for them to go through all of that. And then come to find out, he not with her no more because of Bucky and her hair. Like Erica said, I'm making my own money. Don't nobody need you with your cheating, philandering, not really making no money as a rapper looking ass nigga. Like, don't nobody really need you no more. It could be over. You want to go and be over there with Bucky and her hair? Go over there and be with Bucky and her hair and her big old nasty looking ass and shit. Like, oh, Lord. She just be looking like somebody auntie that, you know, be having cigarettes in her titties and all of that type of stuff. Like, she be looking like that. When she was on a reunion show with that old fucking, I'm 54, but I'm still hot wig she had on. Like, bitch, several seats. Several seats. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, she looked old. She make herself look old with all of that extra hair, all of that extra makeup. And I know somebody said that my hair looks like Bucky in her hair. And I'm like, bitch, so? I mean, am I supposed to feel bad about that? I'm just saying. Anyway, Lil Wayne. Oh my God. So, yeah, so he really needs to stop. Supposedly, he acted a fool at the Lakers Heat game and was sitting on the floor on the Heat side yelling for the Lakers. Y'all think that's cool? Okay, that's all cool. We think that's cool. You rooting for the Lakers on Miami Heat side. That's all well and good. That's fine. We can understand that. But then I heard he gets all, you know, he said some crazy shit about all the basketball players. Told them, fuck them. Fuck the NBA. Fuck all y'all. Fuck, what's your boy name? LeBron James. And then he came back out and apologized and said, fuck all y'all except LeBron James. And I'm like, oh, really? Really, Lil Wayne? You want it to be hard until you got pussy? So you gonna play pussy and get fucked? So that's what you telling me? Let me tell y'all something. Y'all wanna know the real deal? Let me tell y'all the real deal. Because I'm from New Orleans, right? Let me tell y'all. Growing up, we didn't give a fuck like that, okay? Like, there were a few little hood rat girls that was all, hey, Lil Wayne. But when we was growing up, it was well known that them niggas was pussy. Wasn't it? It was well known that Wayne was very pussy. Like, he wasn't never no gangster and killing people and selling drugs and all of that. No. Baby did all of that. Sorry. Baby did all that. That's who did all that. Not Lil Wayne. Wayne was pussy growing up. That nigga took theatrical classes so that he could learn how to be a fucking gangster for y'all. And now that his life is basically not his own, now he's just basically going straight into drugs. And now all we're going to do is be on scissor. And then we're going to wake up like 5 or 10 years from now. We're going to be on VH1 and MTV reportedly dead in a hotel room in a bathtub and shit. Get your fucking life, boy. Oh, the boy. Swear to God. Stevie J. Stevie J had an interview. I just watched this interview. I was like, really, Stevie J? So your world is bouncing like that? He basically was saying that Eve, that he turned Eve out and that she don't give him the proper credit because he's the one that, you know, I made sure she turned into a woman. I helped her turn into a woman. And she not giving me the credit? Look at the Scorpion album. That's all about me. I was helping her make that bread. And I don't get no credit? I don't need no credit. That's all right. She know who Panties Those was. It's okay. Jocelyn know who Panties Those are. Or boxers, or briefs, whatever she wears. I'm just saying. Boy shorts. Hey, I bet boy shorts. Hey, I bet boy shorts. Boy shorts. Boy shorts. Wally, 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 world. Wally, 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 world. Y'all don't know Mr. Ghetto just got on. Mr. Ghetto just got on. Barack don't know what's going on. He don't know what's going on. You so crazy. Go sit down somewhere. Go sit down. You want to go outside? I know you don't want to go outside. Sit your stupid ass down somewhere. Anyway, y'all, moving on. I don't want to be here all day. Okay, so y'all know that I'm in love with SVU. If y'all are avid fans of me and watch my videos, then y'all know that I love SVU, okay? Because I always reference it in these videos whenever I think somebody is being a tad bit, you know, grimy or pedophilia-like, you know? Like, being a pedophiliac, like, you know, doing some nasty shit with little children, booty holes or something like that, or raping bitches. Like, whenever that happens, that's when I bring up, don't. Dum 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 wow 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 dum 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 wow 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 dum 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 wow wow dum 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 down now. I see stupid ass. You can tell when it's a new episode because he ain't got the ponytail no more. I'm telling you right now, if Christopher Maloney left and I was so sad. But let me tell you something. If Ice-T is ever taken off of SVU, it's over. There's no reason for me to watch anymore. If I can't hear him talking, listen, man. Like, if I can't hear it, like, with the stupid ass, can talk, man. It's crazy, man. I love Ice-T. Get your life. I love Ice-T and Coco. See, let me tell you something, Ice-T. If you would have had you a regular bottom bitch, you wouldn't have these problems. But see, you get your little lily white hoes that used to live in a house with parents and shit. They, you know, they know family. They know a little money. They know some comfortable lifestyles. No, you got to get you a bitch that's been from the bottom to the top. Because she ain't going to never leave. Because she don't want to never go back to the strip club. You better take them teas from Stevie J. I know you forgot your pimp-like capabilities have kind of been laid to rest since you've been playing cops and shit on TV. But you need to get your life. Anyway, I brought up SVU to bring up the fact that this Wednesday coming, because I watch it every week, they're going to have an episode imitating Chris Brown and Rihanna's storyline to, you know, music, people in entertainment and all of that. He all light-skinned and looked like he ain't going to hit nobody. He off a play with his hat. I would never hit anybody. I don't understand. I'm a lover, not a fighter, bitch. Oh, my God. I'll never forget when Deron told me that shit. Lord, y'all follow Deron on Twitter, at President Claude. Like, that's just too funny. When we was kids, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I could have passed out when we was kids when he told me that. He was my bud like that. Like, if y'all watch the Cosby Show and y'all know how little Rudy had bud, he was like my bud. Like, it was ridiculous. He's so wrong now, but I love him to death. He's so wrong now. Anyway, follow him at President Claude. I'll put it somewhere. Anyway, so, and he always posts pictures of food. So if you like pictures of food on Instagram, y'all should follow him. Anyway, so yeah, that's going to be a good episode. Y'all should definitely watch that, okay? Y'all should definitely check those teas on SVU, and then we'll talk about it next week. All right? Y'all just comment below and let me know. Also, did y'all see Miguel's video for Candles in the Sun? Blowing in the wind? Oh my God. Y'all have got to see that video. Y'all have got to see that video. I hardly ever see good videos anymore. I hardly ever see videos that make sense. Videos that correlate to the song. Stop! I'm gonna knock the fuck out of you. I'm not editing this video and you in here acting stupid. Lay your ass down. Sorry, people. Anyway. It's not cruelty to animals. I did not hit him. Anyway, so yeah. Miguel video. Back to fucking Miguel video, Barack. Miguel's video is awesome, you guys. It's all in black and white. It's like some really good photography, you know. And it's a good video. Like, it makes you feel what the words are. If you ever heard Candles in the Sun, it's you know, it's like a song about what's going on in the world and all of that. Think of a 2012 version of what's going on. Think of that. That's what I want you to think of when you think about this here, okay? So yeah, y'all should go. It's on YouTube. Y'all check it out. It's a really good video. I loved it. I enjoyed it. And I think Miguel is just so out of this world talented. For real. And yo, what's up with Starter Wives being canceled, talking about nobody wasn't watching it? Let me tell you something, 50 Cent. Go sit your buck-toot old ass down somewhere. Your era is over. Just sit back and collect on your money, okay? That's all you supposed to be doing right now. Stop inserting yourself in shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. From what I understand, He tweeted that if I didn't like the show got cut. The show was garbage. And supposedly his baby mama was supposed to have been on that show, but she signed a contract, you know, telling her that she couldn't do that shit for a certain amount of money. He gave her money and she had to shut the fuck up about what happened in their relationship. Jim Carrey and all of them have these types of contracts with bitches. And that lets me know that these people are fucking crazy. And that's why I'm glad that my boyfriend is where I'm from and does what I do. Because when I get on top, ain't nobody fucking with none of y'all. No thank you. No thank you at all. I don't need all of that. I don't need Hollywood D. It might turn into something else. No. No thank you at all. I don't need it. How you doing? What's up? Okay. Where we from, and that's where we from. You feel me? New Orleans, that is where I am from. So yeah, Starter Wives got canceled, and I'm so upset and disappointed because it was starting to get good, and y'all know how much I love Zakiya. I felt like Zakiya just needs to be on television. Like, I need to be able to see her make those faces. Lord, God, I hate her. I hate her. Like, oh my God, I loved it. It gave me so much life. Anyway, y'all, that's all I wanted to talk about. This was a quick little video, and yeah. Random as fuck. Who cares? It was random. Oh yeah, y'all. Do y'all know that Music Soul Child knows who I am? Yes. Music Soul Child has watched one of my videos and follows me on Twitter. I was in here about to pass out because I was in this bitch knocked out sleep. It was cold. It was cloudy outside. It was thundering. I was in this bitch good sleep. Right? And then I wake up and look at my phone, and I'm like, is this the real Music Soul Child? You know how you click on it looking for the little blue circle to say it's certified? That motherfucker was certified. I was like, dum 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 da dum 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 dum. Well, I know this might seem strange, but let me know if I'm out of order. See, we can't even sing a song together because he in here acting a fool. Yeah, I hit him that time with a remote. Call SPCA on me. I dare you. This dog well taken care of. Spoiled. And that's why he won't sit his behind down nowhere. He got his own room. That's how stuff go. Anyway, you guys, I was excited about that. Like, I want to say just shout out to Ken. Shout out to Ken. When I do Finesse Media on Blogspot Radio, that's Ken. Ken is the one that is on the radio. Ken is the one that hooked me up with that. I love Ken. I love my family over there at Finesse Media. Selena Johnson, everybody. Like, you know, that just was, like, so cool to me because I love Music Soul Child. Like, y'all have to understand. Like, we text each other 143 all day. Like, y'all don't understand. Okay? I just want to sing. I just want to sing, too. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. And then my friends and family came back to see us both happy. Then it would be just you and me against the world. Anyway, I'm about to get up and dance and have a good time in my living room. Like we, you know, in a bar or something like that. And y'all have a good Saturday night. Peace out, people. Bye. Yeah, whatever. Peace.